So good morning, my dear students. Welcome to you all to our today's English class, that is Class-VIII, the continuing lesson of the Riddle Master SGP 2. Yesterday we had learned about SGP 1. Now I am going to ask you some riddles. You please open your page number 25 so that you can read and answer the riddles that I am going to ask you. So my first riddle is, who has eyes but cannot see? Who has eyes? Who has eyes but cannot see? Can't see. But cannot see. Who has eyes but cannot see? Can you say? So it is, the answer is flute. Answer is flute. Flute bansi. Flute bansi dekhicho pile? The answer is flute. So my second riddle is, see your page number 25 of your English book. Fire up, fire down. Fire up, fire down. Inside sleeps a man whose face is black and brown. Whose face is black and brown. So this is a very interesting riddle. Fire up, fire down. Inside sleeps a man whose face is black and brown. Can you say? It is burial. Burial don't know. ଚିତାଗ୍ନି ନିଆଁ ଜଳୁଥାଏ ଚିତାଗ୍ନିରେ ତମେ ଦେଖିଥିବ ଲୋକକୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଶବକୁ ନେଇକି ପୋଡ଼ାନ୍ତି ତଳେ ନିଆଁ ଜଳୁଥାଏ ମଝିରେ ତାକୁ ଶୋଇ ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି ତଳେ ନିଆଁ ଜଳୁଥାଏ ଉପରକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ନିଆଁ ଉଠୁଥାଏ ତ ତେଣୁକରି ତଳେ ଯେଉଁ ନିଆଁ ଜଳିଲା ସେଟା ହେଲା ଫାୟାର ଡାଉନ୍ ଉପରକୁ ନିଆଁ ଉଠିଲା ସେଟା ହେଲା ଫାୟାର ଅପ୍ ଭିତରେ ଶୋଇଛି କିଏ ଶୋଇ ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତି ସେ ମଲା ଲୋକଟାକୁ ହୁଜ୍ ଫେସ୍ ଇଜ୍ ବ୍ଲାକ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ବ୍ରାଉନ୍ ଏବଂ ଯେତେବେଳେ ନିଆଁରେ ସେ ପୋଡ଼ୁଥାଏ ତା ମୁହଁଟା ଆସ୍ତେ ଆସ୍ତେ କ'ଣ ହୋଇଥାଏ କଳା ହୋଇଥାଏ ଏବଂ ବ୍ରାଉନ୍ କଲର୍ ହୋଇଥାଏ. So it is burial. Burial. So my third riddle is, I am kicked right and left. Air is my only food. Tell who I am if you are good. ତାକୁ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହନ୍ତି ପବନ ତାହାର ଆହାର ଖାଏ ଗୋଇଠା ପାହାର. I am kicked right and left. ମୁଁ ଡାହାଣକୁ ମାରେ ବାଁକୁ ମାରିଦିଏ ମୋତେ ମାରନ୍ତି. Air is only my food. My food is only air. ମୁଁ କେବଳ ପବନ ଖାଏ. Tell who I am if you are good. ତମେ କୁହ ମୁଁ କିଏ? ମୁଁ ହେଲି ଗୋଟେ ଫୁଟବଲ. ଫୁଟବଲ ଦେଖିଛ ପିଲେ? ଫୁଟବଲ ଖେଳିଛ? ଫୁଟବଲ କ'ଣ ଥାଏ? ତାକୁ ପମ୍ପ ଦିଆଯାଏ. ସେଇଟା ହେଲା ଫୁଟବଲର ଆହାର. ପବନ ତାହାର ଆହାର ଖାଏ ଗୋଇଠା ପାହାର. ତାକୁ ଆମେ ମାରୁ ଗୋଡ଼ରେ. ସେଇଟା ହେଲା ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ୍ riddles. So I have already discussed about the riddle master Buddharam, who was a very intelligent man towards saying riddle. Yesterday I also discussed you about his telling. When someone's losing his teeth, he will say your white stones are falling. When someone is dead, ଯେତେବେଳେ କେହି ଜଣେ ମରିଯାଏ ସେତେବେଳେ ସେ କହେ he has gone to hurt the alligator. ସେ କାହା ପାଖକୁ ଯାଇଛି ବୋଲି କହେ? ଏଲିଗେଟର ଡ୍ୟୁ ନୋ, ଏଲିଗେଟର କୁମ୍ଭୀର ପୋଲ ପାଖକୁ ସେ ଯାଇଛି. କୁମ୍ଭୀର ପୋଲ ପାଖକୁ ଗଲେ କୁମ୍ଭୀର କ'ଣ କରିବ? ତାକୁ ଖାଇଯିବ. It is obvious. So we are now going to discuss SGP 2. It is one long SGP. One evening when Buddharam came out of his room, he found the children wanting to hear his story. ଦିନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବୁଧବାରାମ ତା ଘର ପାଖରୁ ବାହାରକୁ ବାହାରିଲା ଯଦି ଦେଖିଲା ପିଲାମାନେ ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ପିଲା ରୁଣ୍ଡ ହୋଇଛନ୍ତି ତା ଗପ ଶୁଣିବା ପାଇଁ. One of them shouted, grandfather, today you will tell us a story from your life. ଅଜା ଆଜି ଗୋଟିଏ ଗପ ଆପଣ କହିବେ, ଆପଣ ନିଜ ଜୀବନର ଗୋଟେ ଗପ କହିବେ. Grandfather told us how you cheated the money lender. Added another and all the children shouted, yes, yes. Grandfather, how cheated the money lender? ସେ ଯେଉଁ ଋଣ ଆପଣ ଯାହାଠୁ ଆଣିଥିଲେ से मनी लेंडर को आपण किपरि ठकिले चिटेड मनी लेंडर द ओल्ड मैन टुक ए लिटिल रेड टी टिके नाली चा टिके पीला दूध बादाम देन ही बिगेन इन माय यंग डेज आई वंस ओड मनी टू ए मनी लेंडर ही यूज्ड टू कम एवरी डे फॉर मनी बट आई हैड नो मनी टू पे हिम मो यंग समय युवक समय जड़े मनी लेंडर पाखर मनी लेंडर जे मनी लैंड करे वन हु लैंड्स मनी जे मनी लेंडर वन हु टीच जे टीचर one who serves for the country is a soldier, do you know? So money lender, one who lends money is a money lender. मोटे मनी लेंडर पाखर किसी टंका धार आनी से सबुदिन कौन करवा यूज टू माने रिपीटेडली ओवर एंड ओवर अगेन रेगुलरली कम एवरी डे फॉर मनी बट आई हैड नो मनी टू पे हिम मो पाखे टंका रे ताको सुझिबा पई सो आई रन अवे टू द फॉरेस्ट आस्किंग माय वाइफ टू टेल हिम दैट आई हैड गॉन फॉर बैकवर्ड एंड फॉरवर्ड टेंस तेणुक मो स्त्री को मुझे कहीदेकि जाए से जो आसू तू कहबू जे मो स्वामी जाइछन्ति कोठी जंगल को जाइछन्ति बैकवर्ड फॉरवर्ड डांस पाई जाइछन्ति आग पछ डांस करिया पे से जाइछन्ति नेक्स्ट डे मनी लेंडर केम अगेन माय वाइफ टोल्ड हिम वेयर आई हैड गॉन तार न पुनी मनी लेंडर आसिला मो स्त्री कहले से जाइछन्ति जंगल को हे डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट शी मीन बाय बैकवर्ड एंड फॉरवर्ड डांस से जानी पार नथिला बुझी पार नथिला जे बैकवर्ड एंड फॉरवर्ड डांस कहले कौन कहा जाए he wanted to learn it from me से मोर टू सिखवा पई चाहेला व्हाट इज बैकवर्ड एंड फॉरवर्ड डांस if I taught him the dance and answer 3 of his riddles he would not take his money from me so से सियोर कला निश्चित कला जे मु ताको जदि से बैकवर्ड फॉरवर्ड डांस कथा मु कहि देबी एवं तार 3टी रिडल रो उत्तर देबी रिडल प्रहलिकार उत्तर देबी तार से मोठो टंका नेबो Grandfather, are not the money lenders very cruel? The children asked. पिलाने पचले अजा से प्रकृतर कौन से मनी लेंडर एते क्रूर नुह निष्ठुर नुह asked one boy who was still very attentive. Yes, there are, but this money lender was less cruel than the rest. सब मनी लेंडर गुड़ाक होचंती cruel, but this money lender is less than other money lender. In no case will the other money lenders agree to give up their money. कौन सी मनी लेंडर तांको टंका केबे छाड़ी देबे नाही केवल प्रहलिका 3टी उत्तर दे देले किमा बैकवर्ड फॉरवर्ड डांस कथा बुझे देले कौन सी मनी लेंडर टंका छाड़ी देबे नाही इट इज श्योर यस सो विथ टू अदर पीपल एज विटनेस आई मेट द मनी लेंडर तो आओ दुई जण लोक को धरिक मु से मनी लेंडर पाखु गली साक्षी हिसाब रे ऑल ऑफ अस वेंट टू द फॉरेस्ट इट वाज वेरी कोल्ड मॉर्निंग समस्त जंगल भीतर को गलु सेटा एकदम पूरा कोन हेतला कोल्ड मॉर्निंग थिला ठंडा सकाळ थिला आई आस्क्ड हिम टू टेक ऑफ हिज वार्म क्लोथ्स मुता कहली तो खोली दे तो गरम पोशाक जा के दी तो खोली दे देन आई गैदर्ड सम ड्राई लीव्स एंड वुड टू सेट फायर टू देम तापर मु किछ सुखला पत्र संग्रह कली सम ड्राई लीव्स एंड वुड एवं सुखला काठ किछ संग्रह कली कोन करिया पई ताकू जालिया पई वी सेट वेरी क्लोज टू द फायर आम बसीगलु पूरा निया पाखरे बसीगलु अच्छा व्हेन इट ब्लेज जेतबेले जळिला ब्लेज बीएलए जेड ब्लेज माने जळिला जेतबेले जळि गला निया बन्ही जेतबेले बाहरिला इट वाज वेरी हॉट एंड ही मूव बैकवर्ड बहुत गरम होला पाखरे निया पाखरे बसले ऑब्वियसली गरम हबो हम पछको घुंची गलु आई आल्सो मूव बैकवर्ड मो मते पछको घुंची गली व्हेन द फायर वाज लेसर he felt cool again and moved forward जेतबेले नियाटा टिके कमी गला जळिबाटा सेतबेले गरम टी कमी गला ठंडा लागिला से पुनी आगु पळि आसिला आई and move forward in this way we went on moving backward and forward एबेले बाबरे निया जळि गले से पछो घुंची जाउची निया जळाटे कमी गले आगु घुंची आसुची then he asked me when I would teach him the dance तापरे मो ताको कहले एटा हेउची बैकवर्ड एंड फॉरवर्ड डांस बुझी पारछो बिले सो हैविंग लिसन्ड दिस एटा सुनिगिरी ही गॉट वेरी वेरी एंग्री व्हेन आई टोल्ड हिम आई हैड ऑलरेडी टॉट हिम मुझे तो ताको कहली एटा होची बैकवर्ड एंड फॉरवर्ड डांस जानिला तो से बहुत रागी गला मते ठकिलु बोली कहला यू हैव चीटेड मी ही शाउटेड एंड सेड ऑलराइट आंसर माय रिडल्स the Raja's plate which you cannot wash. ठीक अच्छी ମୁଁ ତିନୋଟି riddles ତୋତେ ପଚାରୁଛି ତାର ଉତ୍ତର ତୁ ଦେ backward forward tense ରେ ମୋତେ ଛକି ଦେଲୁ ତୁ ତାପରେ the Raja's plate that which you cannot wash. Obviously the a coil of snake replied. I replied immediately. गोटे साप उड़े जो रही है coil of snake ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଉତ୍ତର ଦେଲି it was a coil of snakes. A bamboo with 7 eyes came next. The next riddle asked a bamboo with 7 eyes. A bamboo with 7 eyes is the flute बंसी जार कोणा गुड़ाक था तुम देखी बाउंसरे कोणा था बंसी फुकती flute replied with no time. He looked quite disappointed. बहुत दुखित हो गला कारण I have answered all the 2 of his riddles. I have taught him the backward and forward tense as well as the answer to questions of his riddle. He looked quite disappointed. Disappointed माने दुखित हवा. disappointed. Disappointed माने दुखित हवा. Disappointed. disappointed. disappointed माने दुखित हवा. बहुत दुखित हो गला एटा सुनी के बहुत दुखित हो गला he looked quite disappointed. He had only one riddle left. गोटे मात्र riddle रहला ता टंका जाक सब पळेबो. The last one, if I answered that one also, he would also lose the money. Taking a little time he asked me long and difficult riddle. किछि समय अटकीकरी से तापर मते ओडे लंबा riddle पचेला. He has a crown but is not a king. He wakes up man but is not a watchman. से प्रश्न कला he had a crown ता मुंडरे मुकुट अछि but he is not a king. से राजा नो. He wakes up man सकाल सकाल से लोगों को उठाए but not a watchman. किंतु से गोटे watchman नुह प्रहरी नुह जगुआली नुह. जगुआली माने सकाल सकाल हुइसिल फुकंते जानि दिबो से जगुआली नुह but he wakes up man. He is not a king but he had got a crown. Then he shouted, tell me what it is. I then replied, cock. So Buddha Adam said, I then replied, it is a cock. His face turned pale. Pale माने मलिन देखा pale माने मलिन. His face turned pale. मलिन देखा गला. And in no time did he leave the place even without looking back once. एवं आउ पछकु न उल्टे किछि पछकु न देखी तो सीधा से उठिकरी चली गला. In this way I cheated that money lender during my young time. In this way Buddha told his own story to the children. So do you understand my children? It is really very much interesting how Buddha cheated that money lender. So now I am going to ask you some comprehension questions for your better understanding. What kind of story did the children want to hear from Buddha? The children wanted to hear the grandmother's life story from Buddha Adam. Or Buddha Adam's life story, the children wanted to listen Buddha Adam's life story. What is the story about? The story is about how Buddha Adam cheated the money lender. How Buddha Adam cheated the money lender. Why did he run away to the forest? He ran away to the forest because he had no money to repay the money lender. What did Buddha's wife say when the money lender came? When the money lender came, Buddha's wife said, his husband went to the forest for backward and forward dance. What did the money lender want to learn from Buddha Adam? The money lender wanted to learn the backward and forward dance from Buddha Adam. He will not take the money if Buddha Adam, complete the sentence, he will not take the money if Buddha Adam taught him the backward and forward tense, and also answered his 3 riddles. Why did Buddha take 2 witnesses with him? Buddha took witness with him to prove that he had answered the question of the riddles of the moneylender, as well as taught him the backward and forward tense. What was backward and forward tense? When Buddha burnt the leaves and droughts in the forest, inside the forest, they sat close to the fire, but when the fire burned, it was hot, so they came back. Again, when the when there was no hot, or when the fire did not burn, at that time it was cold, and they came again close to the fire. In this way, they came backward and forward. This is called backward and forward tense. What was the moneylender's first riddle? The moneylender's first riddle was a coil of snake, the Raja's plate, which you cannot wash. What was the second riddle? His second riddle was a bamboo with 7 eyes. And what was his third riddle? His third riddle was what was his third riddle? He has a crown, but is not a king. He works of man, but is not a watchman. This is his third riddle. Did Buddha answer all the riddles of the moneylender? Yes. Buddha answered all the riddles of the moneylenders. So, my dear students, I have already taught you the SGP2. I have already discussed the comprehension question. So, you will do all the questions are in your home. Thank you all. We will see once again in our next class. Thank you.